watching Fox 8 News.
Time now 6:25. Graffiti can be a big nuisance for some. Others believe it's a way to express themselves. These expressions of art now cover many French Quarter walls. Anti-graffiti activist, sometimes known as the Gray Ghost, Fred Radtke, is launching an all-out assault to sweep the quarter clean, so to speak. Fred, thank you so much for being here with us
Thank you
this
so
morning.
much for your time.
You are launching a new campaign where you say taggers will not only be arrested but also prosecuted because the situation is just out of control.
Well, it is out of control, but also, too, the first thing I want to say is that if anybody has a graffiti problem, have them call the graffiti hotline at 504-486-9694, or go on our website at www.operationcleansweepnola.com. And because of the situation out there, we need to have a more of a unified situation happening with people involved with cleaning up graffiti. More people identifying it, as far as we're pretty much the experts when it comes to graffiti out there. We know who's who in a zoo. We know what the situation is. But also we want to talk to neighborhood associations. We want to talk to those folks that aren't sure what this is. It could be gang related. It could be kids out there that are 12 years old doing this. No one knows the difference. We do. We address different, say, luncheons. We talk to various people about this. But also, again, the thing that we need to do is to start cleaning it up on a comprehensive level, to where we're doing this on a daily basis and doing it to where these individuals don't have an opportunity to continue. The bad thing about it is graffiti has tripled in 1 year. Tripled.
Wow.
The good thing about it is that graffiti, not like other cities, New Orleans can beat these guys at their own game economically. Meaning that the more we clean up, that's more money they have to spend. And the name of the game down here is economics, and that's how you beat them at their own game.
Operation Clean Sweep, a nonprofit. Folks can either call you to get you to come help them clean up the graffiti on their own buildings or to report taggers. And you're hoping that a $100 reward will incite some people to start reporting this stuff, right?
Well, it's not just reporting. It's the idea that if they see somebody doing graffiti, you should not approach these individuals. Again, we recommend to call the police and have the police do what they're supposed to do. And if they are arrested and prosecuted, we will give those individuals $100 for having a situation out there in regard to giving them a reward for their effort. It's called a quality of life. One of the biggest problems we have in the city right now is the perception of crime, not crime. The police are out there doing their job. And the thing about it is, too, even Mayor-elect Mitch Landry said the #1 inhibitor in promoting tourism in New Orleans is the perception of crime.
Absolutely.
When you eliminate that, and then we have an economic development happening for the city. We also have quality lives in neighborhoods where these individuals feel safe to come back to these neighborhoods. And this is how the city, as a structural aspect, begins, because, again, living in fear is not what we are accustomed to, and you shouldn't be.
Just to encapsulate, kind of demonstrate what you're talking about, you were telling me one French Quarter business owner on Decatur Street painted his building 26 times to cover up graffiti in 6 months?
Correct. And this is the intimidation that goes down, not just in the French Quarter, but other neighborhoods. You have, and again, people that climb buildings 2, 3, 4 stories up. Individuals try to get this cleaned up, and an example of that is on Canal Street, where we eliminated graffiti 4 stories up on a building, and within 2 weeks they came back and redid it.
So frustrating.
And again, this is frustrating for the property owner because he's trying to do the right thing, but also frustrating for, say, the New Orleans Tourist Commission that is trying to do promotions to promote the city. People come down to the main drag, which is Canal Street, and they see this graffiti out there, and they feel kind of like intimidated.
Absolutely. Fred Radtke, Operation Clean Sweep. We'll put all your contact information on our website. Thanks so much for visiting us this morning.
I appreciate your time, too. Thank you.